Hey everyone, welcome back to Coffee Talk. So it's been a while since the last time I played. I cannot recap what happened in the last day because I don't remember. But yeah, let's get right into it. We're not gonna waste too much time. I've been wanting to play for a while, but I've been too busy. Okay, we'll start the day. Oh, it's Freya! Are you sure that would be okay? What are we talking about? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that will make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept. But you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you two were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Angel X was just giving me some feedback. It's for a book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning on sitting and relaxing. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Angel X for a moment. Yeah, I need to give you your drink, huh? And I'm gonna get it right this time. I will get it right this time. A cup of... Yeah, I got it. Do you remember my remedy? Uh-huh. Yeah. Didn't hit the spot, remember, it's tea and ginger. The last is a different... Okay. Yeah, okay. So, from what I heard, because a certain somebody spoiled me, I'm supposed to add milk somewhere to that ingredient. So, I'm gonna start with tea, milk, and ginger. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be tea, milk, ginger, or tea, ginger, milk. Something like that. But I think it's tea, milk, ginger. If I'm remembering it correctly. What's it called? Galahad. Okay, I think it's right. Based on the name, I think it's right. Okay, there you go. Judging from the smell, it looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I made a note of that mixture. Okay, so it's gonna be added to my drinks, right? Perfect. Yay! Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. Oh yeah, okay, so... I believe the last episode, or the last day that I played, I had a talk with Freya about the changes I was thinking. Yeah, that was probably it. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be peaceful then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. Oh, yeah. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Hey, it's been a while since we seen you, good sir. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baylis. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Have we seen Baylis since the first day? I feel like he hasn't shown up much since the first day. His girlfriend has, but he hasn't. Not good. What's going on? Angel X was criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook. Oh, I like those kind of stories. But for adults. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. Oh! What? That score will determine which page you go to. Huh. That's interesting. I actually like that concept. Sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is to the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. Sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she had all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issues of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright, alright. Freya's trying to make a story based on real life. As Angelix said though, I won't have that time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about? You'll have to wait for that. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. I feel like, cause she's basing her story based on the people in this cafe, she should really be getting permission before publishing their stories. Who knows? Maybe they want to keep their relationship private or something. I don't know. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything yet. You haven't either, Freya. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Do I have the ingredient for that? I mean, do I have like the thing saved? I think I made it once. Ginger latte. Okay, consider it this. A cafe latte is coffee, milk, milk. So maybe I just add coffee, milk, ginger to make a ginger latte? I'm assuming? Because it's not here. So I'm assuming it's new. Right, so let's do coffee, milk, ginger. And it should say ginger latte. So if it doesn't say ginger latte, I'm gonna assume it's wrong. Milk, ginger, coffee. Oh, I just realized you only get 5 chances to trash it before you have to serve it, huh? Because I just realized that there's a 5 next to the trash can, and it changed to 4 when I said trash it. Oh no. Okay, ginger latte. How do I make ginger latte? Maybe I need to switch around the milk and the ginger? Because it's a latte, right? So, coffee, ginger, milk? Okay, there we go. Now it's right. See, it says a 4 right next to it. And when I trashed it, the first time it said 5. The first time it said 5 and now it says 4. So do I only get a specific amount of tries before I have to serve it? I think so. That makes sense. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. What kind of drink making skill? I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yeah, I get that mindset. You know, sometimes you're content with where you are. You don't want to move up any further. Bigger isn't always better. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using the design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's the one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Yeah. Personal matters including your girlfriend, huh? Oh. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Like you and Lua. Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? Ooh, yeah, tell me. If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, so his best friend, his best friend's girlfriend's friend. Okay, okay. My mind, I'm sorry guys, I'm slow. My mind needed a minute to comprehend that sentence. So his best friend had a girlfriend, and her girlfriend had a friend, and I'm assuming that friend was Lua. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognic. Cognic has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. That friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Yeah, me and you both, Freya. We're a little slow. She was one of the hottest girls there, okay. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. What does that mean? Why? I don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. I mean, isn't that the point of succubuses? Like, isn't that their whole, like, their whole deal or something? Like, I don't know. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Okay. Then who are we talking about? Huh? Oh, shit. Lua was my friend's girl. Baileys! You're dating your best friend's girlfriend? Holy crap, what the hell? I'm assuming that they switched, right? He took the best friend's girl and then the best friend took the hot player. Holy moly! This is getting even spicier! And the other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognic. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognic back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. By total coincidence. We went into our place together. Oh no. Is he about to tell me that his best friend cheated on Lua with Rose? Oh no. And then he was there to console Lua. And that's how they got together. I'm predicting it right now. That's my prediction. And witness something surprising. Yeah. What? Yeah. Cognic was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. Disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking, I punched Cognic in the face. So I'm assuming you guys aren't friends anymore, right? Right? You're not still friends with the cheater, are you, Baileys? Because I'm not gonna like you otherwise. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognic was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Oh no. Oh no. He's pretty good. Oh no. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, but he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognic. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I didn't give up so easily. That's good for you, Baileys. Good for you. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Oh god. You haven't seen her by any chance. She was here a couple days ago. Yeah. She came by a few days ago. How is she doing? I'm gonna be honest, Baileys, it seems like she misses you. She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Yikes. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. Oh god. I forgot about that. Is Baileys gonna fight Hyde? I'd pay to watch that though. With whom? Who's this male model? A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Aren't you two still together? She's still your girlfriend. She wouldn't go out with him if you two were still together. Lua seems like the type of girl who would confirm her breakup first before going out with someone else. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. Then this guy Hyde joined the conversation. What'd he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her. Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Gal is just over here sipping the tea and listening to all this juicy gossip. I feel you. Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. They're not gonna approve of that. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All because you chose an art degree? Oh man, I feel bad for Baileys. Like, I know what he's talking about. Personally, I don't really relate, but I know what he's talking about. It sucks. You want to know the worst parts? They blamed Lua. Ah, damn it. That's gotta suck. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue a passion for art. What does Lua do? What's her career? Is she even in the art industry the way he is? Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Oh my god. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, it's the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would be happy to leave them for the both of us. What about her? I was about to say the same thing. I mean, I know that like Bailey's is okay with leaving his family for Lua, but does Lua feel the same way? Does she want to leave her family for him? Because if she doesn't, if family means a lot to her, then him doing something like that might not be what she wants in her relationship. She might not want that at all. And I can see that being like a personal issue for her. But I think that's what Gala is going to bring up right now. What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. That's exactly what I'm saying. Gala, do you have something you want to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I mean, you're sitting a seat away. I'm not really sure how you couldn't eavesdrop. I couldn't help but overhear your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not Elf, correct? Yes, she is a succubus. I see. I am a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we don't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that is also true for her and her family? Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? Oh, I didn't even think of it that way. I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use that "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy, it will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Does Gala have experience with this kind of thing? I feel like he has experience, like he's been in this kind of situation before. That, or he's a big fan of it. Because my man's hitting deep words. Exactly what I'm saying. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. For what? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Can we just give a round of applause for Mr. Gala? He did really well. That was like, he provided his insight. He wasn't rude about it. He did good. Nicely said. It's very nicely said. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Angel X. And Freya. Bye. Are we gonna get any more visitors? Usually we get like 4 people instead of 3. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? Well, that's where colors come in. That's where skin tones come in. I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Yeah, you haven't ordered anything, Freya. What the hell? Am I not oh my god. I didn't even make her anything. Oh my god, okay. Chai Adeni. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Aden, Yemen. Cool. Okay guys, that's where I'm gonna stop. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and I'm going to be continuing this game, so stay tuned. Bye!